What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Lay It on the Table podcast. I'm Cowboy Steve. I'm with my host, D-Lo, in the house.
What's up?
We got our producer with us today, too, Wes. Let's jump into this, man. I mean, in this crazy-ass world, there's nothing that surprises me anymore. But, Wes, what you got for us, man?
Oh man! So first, I got this crazy video with Kanye West. He out here tripping, man. I don't know what he's on, but he back at it again.
What we got?
Fucking mastermind. You get what I'm saying? That's why I'm about to tweet this shit. I want Kendrick to always remember that Jay-Z tweet before he ever crossed the line.
Okay.
Nobody that worked for none of these fucking labels wanted with the king. I am the Don. Lucian, don't send none of your motherfucking slaves. Don't send nobody because they getting their head torn off. Quick. We ain't got no problem. Ain't no motherfucker. I'm the only king. I'm the only nigga that'll go up against these niggas. I'm the only nigga that survived through this shit. You know what I'm saying? Me, pussy ass, faggot ass, pink polo ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never killed nobody ass nigga. Fuck all you niggas. All you street niggas, all you rap niggas, just any nigga that ever said something about my fucking hat. None of these niggas, Jay-Z, Beyonce, you ain't helped me when I fucking was having problems with my kids. You could have used your influence. No, your influence is for politics. Your influence is how you could use a nigga you never wanted to sign anyway, that Dame signed. You ain't show up to my first fucking wedding. You ain't my family. I always wanted some kind of family. Never had family out here. So what the fuck? And then they take my actual blood family from me in my face. All right, so go ahead.
Well, I mean, that is true, though. I mean, if I remember when Kanye first got put on, Jay-Z was using him for, producing beats, shit like that. But it was actually Dame Dash that really did want Kanye to be on this label. It was Dame Dash is the whole reason we have a Kanye West. I don't think Dame Dash gets a lot of credit for that. But no, man, it's crazy. And I remember watching the documentary with Kanye and how he was going crazy. Like, just nobody wanted to give him a chance. Nobody was rocking with him. Jay-Z had like that kind of like, yeah, Kanye West, but still didn't sign him. And it took Dame Dash. Dame Dash is the real, he's the reason Rockefeller, I think, is what it is today.
Well, at the time, at that particular time, Jay-Z was like in his prime as a rapper. It's a difference. Like when it's like you being in your prime as a rapper. You're not really too much worried about signing someone because you ain't at that stage of your life yet. He got more on that stage when he left Rockefeller. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At that particular time, when you look it up and you do your homework, Dame Dash was running it. You know what I mean? Like how Birdman run Cash Money.
Right.
That was Dame Dash.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So he pretty much got the control. Like Lil Wayne could be the hottest rapper in the game, but he can't sign Drake when they brought Drake. Birdman can. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess that's true because, I mean, I watch all the time with these artists. Like, it's like the Drakes, the Kanyes, even Kanye West had good music, but let me get to Kanye about his label. But, yeah, I guess that's true. Jay-Z's so focused as an artist.
Yeah, he was like in his prime.
But the thing is, though, it was also a known thing that Jay-Z was also stealing from a lot of artists. That's another thing.
When you say stealing, what do you mean, sir?
Like, if there was a beat, if there was this artist come up with this hook, wrote this, he'd be like, oh, let me put it on the song. You can go get your ASCAP BMI license afterwards, but let me get it right now. They would do the shit, and then by the time they go fill out the paperwork, it's just kind of like, And Jay-Z was known for doing that shit.
It's crazy you say that because you can go on YouTube, and they got like a whole little section where he reciting a lot of other great artists like Notorious B.I.G., rest in peace B.I.G., but Jay-Z would like say a lot of his lines. I guess that was his way of showing love, or maybe you're right. Maybe he was still in the lines. But
I don't know, man. I'm about to piss a lot of people off with this one, man. But Jay-Z, okay, let me break down Kanye first. Number one, first and foremost, I do not support Nazism, any kind of abuse, domestic, terroristic,
right.
all that.
We got you, buddy.
All that. I just want that disclaimer out there because the internet sometimes is fucking assholes. But I see where Kanye is coming from. He's been calling Jay-Z out for a while now. I think Jay-Z has always been like this. I think Kanye is a lot bitter now because I think Kanye was such a fan of Jay-Z and was so like diehard Jay-Z that I don't think he got that in return, which you're not going to. Jay-Z never really took care of his friends. He was one of those guys that would tell you, I wouldn't do that if I was you, if it was a good idea. So they wouldn't do it, and he'd go take the idea. He's done that many, many times. I think Kanye's at a level now where he's just like, fuck all that. I'm not going to sit back and just keep supporting, keep being a fan of this dude, and in return, he never treated me like family, but I treated him like one. And Kanye's bitter with it. Now, as far as the Black Klansman outfit and all that kind of stuff, man, I don't know about that one. I know Kanye don't like some Jews. I think he's trying to like prove a point with that, but I don't know.
What I think with that is he's a genius, right? He know how to get people attention, and he know how to like keep himself. So prime example, he don't have really like none of the labels, like he said, backing him or supporting him. So what he does is create in the new term, they would say like a viral moment where he creates chaos, but then he speaks the truth behind it. But everyone makes it, you know how they do. They be like, this guy's crazy, 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 where don't nobody listen to him. But really, they say crazy people speaks the truth. A drunk man can speak the truth. So, you know, I believe Kanye is speaking the truth on a few things that he is saying. You know what I mean? And it just shows you, like, when you come in this game, if you have a woman, like Kanye had a girlfriend when he first got signed, sometimes it's best to grow with that woman because now, look, you know, you came in and then, boom, you married Kim. And there's no, you know, nothing bad to say about Kim, but, you know, they say that Kim owned the rights to their kids. As soon as she had them, she bought the rights to her kids. So it's like, damn, what kind of game are we playing? You know what I mean?
I don't know how I feel about that.
So that's like a different ball game. You know what I mean? So
I don't know how I feel about that one, though. That
crazy.
one's, well, and then to even break it down further with Kanye, again, I don't support Nazism, but a lot of, I don't speak for the black community either, but I will say this. This is where maybe I'm getting some hot water here, but whatever, I don't care. Internet comes for me all the time. Kanye isn't doing these things, in my opinion, to go against black people. With the whole Nazi shirts, all the crazy shit that he's been doing lately, I truly believe he is not targeting or trying to be racist against black people. He has had such an issue with Jewish people these past few years. He feels that the Jewish community or the Jewish executives have ruined everything he's been trying to do, and it's trying to stop what he's doing. And I think he's just trying to take this whole hatred for them a whole nother step forward, and he's just pushing that stuff out there as a way to really express his, like, that's his way of, like, attacking them. Now, I think there is a lot of black people that think that Kanye's just being racist against his own people. I don't think that's the case. I really do think he's just targeting specifically the Jewish community, and he's doing it in a way where it's a little questionable. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. But you tell me, man, what do you think? You take offense to what he's doing with the community?
I agree with what you're saying. I think that it's bigger than somebody saying that he's trying to be racist or anything like that. I think right now he's hurt that he can't, from what I was reading, it says that, Kim basically, he can't see his kids right now. Like I said, he don't want his daughter to, I guess, he didn't want his daughter to be on a song with Playboy Cardi or be on Playboy Cardi's album.
He doesn't want it to be on there because Playboy Cardi didn't come to him. He went around him. That's why he's like, fuck Playboy Cardi right now.
Yeah. And to me, that's like playing a game.
Right, I agree.
Kanye West, he also said that he basically walked Playboy Cardi in to get a deal. He put him on. So that's why, you can't expect everybody to be like you, or do things that you would do. Some people,
right.
They show their true colors. There's a lot of snakes out here, so just watch where you're walking in the grass.
Yeah. Well, shit, man. Well, Kanye, I don't know, man. I like Kanye. I'm a fan of Kanye. I'm always waiting to see what he's got next. I'm not gonna support and buy the Nazi shirts, But hey, man, you do what you feel is right, and you do what you think you need to do to win what you're trying to go after.
Yep.
But all right, Wes, man, what we got next, bro? What you got for us next?
All right, man. So this one, I don't know how I feel about this one, man. I love Adam, man. But right now it says that he's going broke. So I don't know how.
Can I kick this one off?
I feel like I need to find some money for him or
I got
something.
I got some notes about this. I got some notes about this. Let me kick this one off.
Go ahead. Let's watch what he's. Let's watch
There's
what
something that I've been hiding from you guys. No Jumper is going broke. I know that might sound crazy. Between both of our YouTube channels last month, we got over 25 million views. We're doing well on Facebook and Snapchat. We employ quite a few of the hottest content creators on the West Coast, and we pump out an insane amount of content on a weekly basis. How could we be going broke? Well, let's start here. We expanded too much during COVID at just about the exact moment that our revenue streams all took a hit. We hired a whole bunch of editors and other employees, and we bought a huge office building that cost us almost $4 million, thinking that the growth that we were experiencing during the pandemic was going to continue. And unfortunately, that did not happen. Our YouTube numbers, which had doubled or even tripled, gradually returned to normal. Our Snapchat and Facebook numbers, which had exploded during COVID, sometimes even hitting 6 figures a month, shrank by about 80%.
Adam left out the part where he was fucking men too. But anyways, what do you got, D?
So I had been doing some research myself, and someone brought it to my attention and said basically like he ain't growing broke. He's distant. He's basically taking himself away from the people that's involved in the RICO. The feds probably gave him insight what's going on, and he has to, where he got to make the right business moves right now. You know what I mean? Because once the feds are involved, he can lose his whole establishment. You know what I mean? So he got to be very smart. It's hard to say like someone just go broke like that overnight. And look at him; he don't even look serious.
Well, Adam never takes shit serious, but
He don't even look
real.
serious, bro.
That motherfucker don't take nothing serious anyways.
You got to think about it. A few people from his place was involved in the RICO.
Yeah, but you know what, man? I agree with you on some of it, not all of it. I don't think that's the sole reason why. I do truly think No Jumper is going broke, only because there was a lot of bad practices that took place over the years, and I was watching it myself. I'm a businessman. A lot of us are businessmen, and there was a lot of wasted money. Oh, here's another thing. Another thing that, and I've been saying this, it's not just for the media industry. This is for all these industries all over. People made huge mistakes during COVID. When COVID came in, shut everything down, entertainment companies and media companies made some of the worst decisions that were to be made out there because here's the deal. Of course, nobody's working, nobody's outside, nobody's doing shit. So what are you going to do? You're going to watch TV all day, every day. YouTube, Netflix, you name it. So what ended up happening, the views that came in for like, say, No Jumper, these other podcasts, shit like that, their views quadrupled times 10, times 20, whatever, overnight. So all of a sudden, yeah, they went from making a couple million to several millions of dollars thinking, okay, this is going to be the new thing. No. A lot of people made the mistake thinking like this is what it's going to be. This is how going forward, this amount of money coming in is what's going to fund their media companies. And now once a few years after COVID happened, everything starts to settle, the dust clears. No, everything's going back to where they were at before COVID. And a lot of people, and like Adam, and I think he's admitted making this mistake, they bought too much, they hired too many people, and they expanded way too much. You always, when you're in a situation like that, you don't jump the gun and then go spend millions of dollars because you think this is what it's going to be. You wait it out 2-3 years. If it stays consistent, great. If not, play the shit safe. Now, did the RICO shit come into play and all this stuff kind of give Adam a bad look? Yeah. I mean, fuck yeah. But at the same time, Adam didn't tell these people to go on there and snitch on themselves. He didn't tell them to admit to placing themselves at crimes and shit, man. They freely did that shit, man. A lot of people want to give Adam shit. No, give your favorite rapper and your favorite street gangbanger, give him shit for going on there telling on himself. The fuck y'all talking about, man?
It's just kind of hard to believe. Now, I'm not saying what I said is true, but I'm going to say this. That man got people from all states, like, coming to his platform. Basically, they be putting out, sometimes they the first people to get the news. It's just hard to, some of these business owners, it's a lot of shady stuff going on, man, behind the scenes. So
yeah, but it's fucking stupid, bro. Like, you go on there, like Luke Hannon, you go on there and you start talking about the crimes that you and Big U committed, and you go talking about, the dispensary hits we did, this, and that. The fuck do you think's going to come next?
But I don't think that'll have nothing. Me coming on your platform, that's the case. Vlad would have been shut down. You know what I'm saying? Me coming on your platform talking about what I did ain't going to mess you up. I just think it's all about the money nowadays, and I don't know. Everybody's all type of little,
Well, here's the deal. This is what Adam, and I think Adam is going to do this. Mm-hmm. Adam fucked up. He was on the correct trajectory. In the beginning, Adam had these legendary-ass interviews that we all watched. Mm-hmm. Shit went viral, and because it was a natural. Bro, he manufactured, but he is the reality TV of podcasting. Yeah. I've got nothing against Adam, man, to be honest. I'm not going to openly disrespect Adam either because he was one of the godfathers of podcasting. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm not going to take that from him. I honestly, I do hope to see that he gets back, what I'd like to see from him is him go back to what he was originally doing, the real legitimate podcasting. I think he should keep him in the Whack 100 show. Because I think what they're doing is some pretty good work, minus the Nipsey Hussle shit. Like, y'all are dead ass wrong for that one. I can't get on board on that one.
Rest in peace, Nip.
Yeah, exactly. But I think the Adam and Whack show should stay. I think Adam should get back to where he's interviewing these artists, interviewing these people that are making names for themselves, but don't manufacture it. Let it be a natural interview. Let this shit flow. Like, let the internet decide to make it go viral. And then number 3, he needs to bring Shark back. You need to get Sharp Tank back on with their. If you stick to those 3 shows. Cut all that other nonsense bullshit out. The damn homies, the damn brick babies, and all the other chaos that was brought that didn't really help you. As long as he keeps that bullshit cut out, minimizes it back. What?
Oh, bro.
What?
Nothing, man.
What's wrong, bro?
Nothing, keep going.
What, some names? You laughing on some of the names?
It's going to be unnecessary, for nothing.
I don't give a shit. This is what podcasting is about, bro. I don't give a fuck. It is what it is, man. I mean, fuck, I don't care. People be out having something to say all the damn time, bro. They say it all the time.
I ain't never heard nothing about you, though.
Yeah, man. People be saying shit all the time. I don't give a fuck.
You got me off guard with that. That's funny.
I don't care, bro. It is what it is, man. Fucking sue me. She likes to do that. Anyways, again, if he goes back to the original, I think he'll be fine. He's going to be fine no matter what. They just need to cut the bullshit out. But that's where I'm at with it. Wes, man, what you got for us next?
Man, up next we got DDG throws shade at Ruby Rose for still being obsessed with him after 7 years.
Is this old?
No, this is brand new. This is all on his new stream. This is all brand new.
Imagine dating somebody 6 years ago. How old am I? 27. Imagine dating somebody 7 years ago. You go on with your whole life, that person going with their whole life, and they still bringing the nigga up. Yeah, I gotta chill, bro. Like, she got her own life. I gotta stop. Chill out.
Well, listen, internet. You came for me last. You came for us last time because we said that DDG hurt the Little Mermaid's feelings, and he did, whatever, right? We weren't dissing him. We were just putting the facts out there, what we just said. But I will say this: DDG has been doing his thing. He's now, I think he's top number 6 out of the 10 streamers now, because his whole streamathon is like taking over. It's gone viral right now. He's had all kinds of. Kevin Gates was just on it. Ruby Rose, as he was just talking, Ruby Rose wasn't on it, but she's been on other streams talking about him. That's what sparked this. He had Queen Naja, her man. I mean, the list goes on. I mean, it's viral. He's killing it right now. He's doing crazy shit. That's why he cut his dreads off. He just cut his dreads off because he hit, I think it was like 30,000 subs. First 30,000 subs, he cut his dreads, did it. But as he's doing this stream, Ruby Rose went ahead and went on another one, and some reason DDG keeps getting brought up in all his shit. And I think she's trying to, in my opinion, I think she's trying to coattail ride because she sees what he's doing. They dated. Yes, I do agree. She was kind of obsessed with him. And so she keeps bringing him up, and others keep bringing her up to him. And he's just like, bro, he's like, man, I don't give a fuck. Like, that was 7 years ago.
What he just said is, like, from what I just heard, it sounded like other people was bringing it up. That's what it sounded like what he was tripping over, like other people keep bringing it to his attention. If you listen to what he said, he never said she did. He's just saying other people.
No, but he admitted that, but he was saying that she is still obsessed with him, though. Like, he has said that she is still obsessed with him. Like, she hasn't gotten over their breakup, even 7 years later.
It'd be hard to believe, so what the hell be really going on? Because it's like they do a lot of shit for clickbait and views. So just be
They
a
do,
lot.
100%.
Like, I just seen Chris Shine. She was like, so I guess she's dating another guy. But she was like, if Blueface come home and he want to be with me and genuinely be happy, I may go, you know what I'm saying? But they do a lot of shit just to drop a name and views, you know. Same thing as podcasters, you know how it is. She
said if Blueface comes home, listen, he might be in the men, but as long as much time as he's doing, he might be in the men at this point. Like, shit, man, that prison time shit ain't no joke, man. So shit, I don't know if he might. I don't know if he gonna be feeling her like that when he gets out. Who knows? Hey, listen, don't be mad at me.
Going on everybody, but you gonna have all these fans tomorrow. Fuck that podcast. We ain't even got started yet.
Hey, listen, man. I'm just
tell them, y'all. We at least got to get up there first.
Hey, listen,
damn.
I'm just putting. I'm just putting it out there, man.
That may be a cheap interview we can get one day, man.
Listen, man, I'm just fucking around, man. I'm gonna listen. One thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna crack jokes. Like if y'all take me serious, y'all take me serious.
As long as he been in there,
I'm gonna crack jokes, man.
That's
I mean,
funny
shit.
as hell.
Hey, shit. These rappers. They love prison, bro. They love it. They talk about it. They go to it. They love it, man. They must. They keep going to it and shit. I don't know, man. I'd be rapping about. If I was a rapper, I'd be like, man, I wouldn't make it though, because I'd talk about how I'm not doing time. I am not messing with guns. I am not messing with gangs. I'm in a small country town, just trying to work for a living, man. I wouldn't make it as a rapper. But all right, Wes, man, what you got next for us?
For real, bro.
All right, up next, man, we have Ruby Rose reveals the ideal salary of a man.
Oh, this is gonna piss people off.
And find my husband. And
you're looking for a husband right now?
Looking, no, but am I waiting?
Waiting for him to find
the right moment?
Yeah.
Yeah, she waiting for him.
Okay, so like, what's your type in a dude?
Loyal, rich.
So they have to be rich.
Like at least as much money as I have. We were literally just having this conversation outside.
What's like the minimum? What's the minimum number like yearly he got to be able to bring in? Just so people know.
Like hopefully, I don't know. Like,
no, say it.
I don't want to seem
say
shallow. Okay.
You got a standard.
Okay. Like hopefully, like at least like $5 million.
A year?
A year.
Yeah.
God damn.
Okay.
It's like, and not to seem shallow, but you guys probably wouldn't date a ugly girl, right?
$5 million.
No.
Damn, $5 million a year. So your application get threw out. Putting an application in for her, that shit would get voided fast.
See, man,
Voided.
this is where I'm going to start. This is where I'm going to set some people here. Listen, you date within your status, right? That's where we're at in this world. You date within your status. I kind of get where she comes from. She's she self-made. People may not agree how she became self-made, but that's her business, right? But at the same time, if she's making $5 million plus a year, and she's like, you know what? It only makes sense for me to date somebody who's at this status, because anybody other than that could only be dating me to take advantage of me because they know I'm rich and they're not. So, a part of me understands it. I get it. I feel like that shouldn't be a real expectation for other women. Listen, women, if you're not making $5 million a year, if you're living on Section 8 and in the hood, don't be out there being like, yeah, I'm going to be on Ruby Rose's level. I only man that can fuck with me has got to be a millionaire. No. You need to go become a millionaire.
Bro. Only Section 8 in the hood, can't be in the burbs.
Hey, listen, man, the Section 8 in the hood women need love too, bro.
Hey, that's all I'm gonna say to that. Have a baby by me, baby. Be a thousandaire. Have a baby by me, baby. Be a thousandaire.
Shit, man. Hey, listen, you want to come be a thousandaire, man? We're all over here if you want to be a thousandaire,
baby.
Yeah, we thousandaires around here. But no, that's. I feel like the expectation that women have, they see these celebrities saying this kind of stuff, right? Because I'm not going to disagree with what Ruby Rose is saying. She's at that level, she's at that status to where she can say that, whatever. But she's setting an expectation for other women watching that, like, yeah, she's right. My broke ass is going to, nope, you got to be 6'1", 250 pounds, 5 million, 10 million a year. If you can't get this poo nanny. Well, all right, that's fine. D, I don't know. That means we're out, D. That means we don't fit that description. We're disqualified.
Come to me, have a baby by me, baby.
Like Aaron the plumber said, man, we're not qualified.
What you got for me next, man? Let me lead this one.
What you got, Wes? What you got for us, buddy?
All right, up next, man, we got Fani Willis says she thinks that Young Thug's post qualifies as gang activity because it threatens law enforcement. Brian Stills also gave WSB-TV a statement saying nothing Thug did violated the terms of his probation.
So I see that him and his lawyers was trying to get his conviction reversed, basically revoked. Because they let off basically most of the people on the case, they let him off. You know what I mean? Let him off the hook. And they was just trying to get it reversed, but they decided to revoke it. So I guess they're not gonna do it, right?
Well, let's play. Let's see what she's talking about. I know some about this case. Let's see what she's talking about.
District Attorney Fani Willis.
What our motion is concerned about is that we certainly believe that his post was to threaten law enforcement, which is all part of gang activity.
Jeffrey Williams' attorney Brian
She's saying
Steele
he
told me
threatened
by
law
phone it is
enforcement,
never
which-
appropriate to
no,
be
he didn't,
engaged
but
in
okay.
any type of witness intimidation. It is never appropriate to threaten to murder another person. The prosecution's motion to revoke Jeffrey's probation should not be well received and should be swiftly rejected. It is irresponsible to file a motion of this sort when Jeffrey has done absolutely nothing, Steele said, to violate any condition of probation or threaten a witness.
We know that it is clear to Mr. Williams that the intent of the district attorney is to stop gang activity in Fulton County, Georgia. We believe the judge's order is clear, and that this is an intentional violation.
Here's the deal. Fani Willis is just bitter because she lost. This right here made her this was the biggest laughing stock of her career. This whole Young Thug and them did a damn good job of making her look stupid, basically. She looks dumb. She was unprepared for Young Thug's case. She drugged this thing out for 3 years, which is the amount of millions of taxpayers' dollars that she wasted. Meanwhile, she herself committed crimes. I don't even know how this lady is still in office. Listen, I'm on Young Thug's side, been on his side from the jump on this. Do I support gangs and gang violence? Absolutely not. But you need to come with facts. She did not come with facts. She came with he said, she said. You had YSL Woody getting up there making her look like an idiot. I'm sorry, but I don't even know how she was even reelected as DA. Like, in my opinion, I think she is the worst DA that Georgia has ever came across. And the reason she tried revoking Young Thug's parole is because he said they are the biggest liars in the DA office. That's what he said. She's like, he threatened me. That's a threat. He put my life in danger. He's exposing. How? She's bitter. It comes to it. She's just a bitter B word. And I don't support anything she's got going. I really do hope next elections that the people of the state of Georgia really pay attention to her. You really need, because here's the deal. I've heard that she has targeted a lot of black men and have put away a lot of black men. And in my opinion, I think because she feels it's an easy win for her career. And she thought Young Thug was going to be an easy win for her career. She's not about what's right with the justice system. She's all about, I need wins, because that's what DAs, that they look good when they have a high win rate. I'm just putting my thoughts out there. D, what do you think?
I agree, bro. But she may still win again, man. Trump won and he had over 43 counts that he was charged with, you know? So today's time, you could have 80 fucking misdemeanors or 5 felonies and you still have a chance. And Georgia loves her because she goes after the black. So,
well, then I'm going to go out there and commit some misdemeanor crimes so I can start running for office. Then, because if that's the qualifications, shit, I'm in it. I'm there.
In it to win it.
I'm in it to win. I got a clean record, but I'll change. Shit, the moment I want to run for mayor, I'm gonna go have a couple DUIs. I'm gonna beat a woman. You know, I'm just kidding about that, bro. I ain't doing nothing. I don't condone no women beating, but a lot of these mayors and politicians, man, they've got some skeletons in their closet.
Sure.
So does she. She was. Oh yeah, that's right. She was also. She got popped because she was messing around with this married man, Fani Willis, with this in the phone. He called her Gorilla Grips, and she gave him over $600,000 to investigate Trump, and come to find out, like, oh man, the judges and everybody, they're not happy with her right now. It was. If I was her, I'd lay low. I wouldn't be trying to mess with Young Thug, because you trying to revoke him on some. That corruption, man. It runs strong through Georgia, bro.
Crazy.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy, bro. But man, corruption, government, that's hand in hand. Runs hand in hand.
Yeah.
But like I said, after what we just reviewed, just to sum it all up, I hope Adam comes out on top of all of this. Good luck to DDG out there. Congrats to him on his wins.
Yep.
Ruby Rose, stop giving these Section 8 hoes fucking false hope, please. Young Thug, shit, man. Keep fighting, man. You just kind of lay low yourself, man. Stop calling out these DAs, man, please.
Man, for real.
But all right, guys, thank you for tuning in, man. We drop episodes every week. Come support us, man. We'll cover. Leave comments. We'll support. We'll talk about your favorite subject, your favorite artist. We may say good things. We may say bad things. It all depends. But all right, you guys. Until next time.
One more thing.
Oh, okay. What's you got?
We want to give a big shout out to South Mind Studios, for
Yep.
you know, collaborating with us, man. They treat us like family. We are family, and we just want to give a big shout out to them and shout out to my boy West City Vodka. And yeah, man, we here and we doing it right. And I'm mad because I ain't got no City Vodka today. But we bring no vodka today, man. Today's just a bad day. I'm sorry, guys. Next time. Gotta give it.